So most of these are Breyer horses that I got at the Breyer store, but I got a few at like rooms in the Clarion, so I'll probably put those at the end. So first I'll do the Breyer store horses, I guess. So I'm going to start with the old Breyerfest horses that I got. This is Stunt Double. He was a 2010 Breyerfest special. I found him at the back of the Breyerfest store tent. And I got him for $50, which is actually really good. He's in really good condition considering he's been in bubble wrap for 4 years now. But he's on the Indian pony or Indian horse mold, I guess. And he's got really neat mapping, so I like him. I don't have a horse on this mold yet either, so. Next is Tinseltown, who is on the Lonesome Glory mold. He was also a 2010 Breyerfest special, and I got him for $55. But he's a dun, you can see, because he's got the dorsal stripe and the zebra markings on his legs. I'm not really sure what breed to make him because I'm 99% sure that thoroughbreds can't be in this color. And then Red Carpet Royalty. I'm in love with the Goffert mold. I have 5 horses on this mold now. And I've wanted Red Carpet I've wanted Red Carpet Royalty for a long, long time. He's a really nice glossy bay, and I got him for about $55, which is really good because I've seen them go on eBay for way more, like $60 or $70 or probably even $100. So I'm actually really, really happy that I found him. And then we have All Glory, who's on the Rejoice mold. He was the 2010 Breyerfest celebration horse. I have a lot of horses from 2010 Breyerfest. They just had really good horses that year. So he is obviously going to be a national show horse. He's in really good condition, once again, considering he's been in a box for 4 years. I've always really liked the Rejoice mold. I mean, with his turned ears, I've always thought of him as a very expressive horse. And he's a horse that could do well in performance and breed classes. So he's a good all-around horse. So that's it for the previous Breyer special runs that I have. So next I'm going to show you just some other miscellaneous horses that I got at the Breyer store. So this is Constellation. She was a mid-state special. So when she came out I wasn't able to get her because I didn't live in the right area. She has this really pretty blue roan on the Roxy mold, which I really like the Roxy mold, but the thing is, a lot of the horses made on this mold were like special runs, so like I haven't been able to get them. So I'm really happy that I got her. I got her for $60, which might have been a little bit much, but I thought, she's a mid-states exclusive, and I can't get her where I live, so might as well. She's pretty. She's gonna win me some Nan cards. Maybe. I don't know for sure. And then this is Novelisto D. I am in love with Novelisto so much. So he is on the same mold as Brish and the Clydesdale, but he just doesn't have all that feathering on him, which is actually interesting. They only made 750 of him, and he sold out really fast. I mean, I went to the store Sunday to get him, and it was crazy trying to get them. I mean, like, people were holding 3 of them at a time trying to compare them to each other, and he was the last one, basically. So I'm so happy I got him. He does, however, have a couple marks on his hips, but I was like, I really want him, and he's the only one left, so I'm going to get him. I don't care if I don't get anyone else, I'm going to get him. So yeah, that's Novelisto D. My favorite. And then those are all the horses I got at the Breyer store. The other ones are horses I got at the Clarion, so we'll go over those next. Here we have Brookside Pink Magnum, who's on the same mold as Stepnoak Park Bouncer and Icicle, and I have both of them. I've always really liked this mold. Well, not always, I guess I should say. I haven't really started liking this mold until fairly recently, when I won Bouncer in a raffle. But I like this mold because, like the Rejoice mold, I think it's very expressive with the way it has its head turned. And he's got his mane on one side, and his crest is beautiful, and his coloring's beautiful. And I only got him for $18, which is really good for him. And he's in really good condition. But I haven't seen this horse do well before, so I don't know if he's going to do so well. But I really like him. He's really pretty. And next I have these two Clydesdales. Yay! Put them down a little because you can't see my face otherwise. So I got these at the Clarion, and I haven't been able to get them out of the packaging yet because they are attached with zip ties. I hate zip ties. I hate them so much. Because it's like there's no way to safely remove a horse that's attached with zip ties. I've tried nail clippers, I've tried scissors, I've tried an X-Acto knife. I mean, it's like I'm going to have to get a chainsaw next to get these horses out of the box. I've only been able to undo one that was on this paddock pal. Hopefully you can see that. But this was like, I think these were made in 1994 because it came with a 1994 catalog. I can always check online, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. I'll do that later. But I don't have a lot of Clydesdales, so it's good to add them to my collection. For easy removal, cut plastic ties with nail clippers. Yeah, it says, gives you instructions right here on how to remove them. But I've tried nail clippers, they don't work! I need chainsaws! And that's them. And then last is a horse I won at the Model Horse Show because I did compete in the Model Horse Show. I'll post my results in a separate video because not all my boxes came. But this is the 2014 Horse of the Year. It's a quarter horse, I believe. And I got it for winning first place in Most Loved Breyer. So if you want, I can make that into a separate video where I show my favorite Breyer and then I read the story I wrote on him. But this guy looks exactly like the stablemates one. Like, let's see if I can find it for you. Here's stablemate, and here's a 2014 Horse of the Year. I mean, they are so similar, it's scary. I mean, the only difference is really this one has its mane on the other side, and it doesn't have the same white markings on its feet as this one. I mean, like, I looked it up on Google and I literally thought that the 2014 Horse of the Year was going to be a stablemate. So I'm actually glad it didn't turn out to be a stablemate, but so similar. Ugh. So yeah, those are my other horses that I got. And I also put up a video of my Breyer special runs that I got at the special run place. It's in a separate video called Pop the Cork, because I did get Pop the Cork. I will put it as a video annotation somewhere around here, probably. Yeah, so I guess click that to see it. And I will be making a video on my Breyerfest Youth Show results. So, yeah, I guess you'll see me then.